How's it going, everybody? Thanks for taking some time to check out my review and giveaway of this NetView Smart Bird Feeder. They contacted me a while ago and asked me if I would do a review, and I said sure, but I would like to get an extra one to do a giveaway, and they sent me an extra one. So I'm going to be doing a review and a giveaway. As always, keep watching till the end of the video to see how to enter the giveaway. And that's what they are. They're actually more substantial looking than I thought they were going to be. So I'm going to get one of these two out of here. One of these is going to be mailed off to somebody else, lucky winner. And we're going to see what this thing looks like in a minute here. So I'm going to grab one, open it up, and see what's inside the box. Okay, here we go. Bird feeder with camera, and it is 1080p. Smart bird feeder. See what's inside the box here. So I'm going to get this thing assembled. I'm going to go through the directions and read how everything works. I'm not sure there's anything else. That's it for the packaging. It's packaged really nice. They had everything packaged really well. I got everything strewn about here, but packaging is really nice. The product, I mean, it seems to be built really well. Some of the bird feeders we got out there now are not this heavy of plastic. This is going to be pretty cool.
I love it. So,
yeah, my wife's loving it. My wife, she might want it. She's probably going to enter the giveaway for the second one. So you guys better get entered quickly. All right. So yes, I'm going to get this put together, go through the directions like I said, and we'll get back to you. Okay, so I've had a little bit of time to set this thing up and mess around with it a little bit. I'm just going to show you about like putting it together first. It's pretty intuitive, really. I mean, the bird perch itself, it just snaps on there, and there's one little wing nut here. Here's what they look like. The actual feeder can mount on here with I've had it on here once already, but I just took it off so I can show everybody. It just goes up underneath here, one of these thumb screws, and they provide a wrench with it too, and it screws onto here and has a nice little silicone base to help it stick here. It actually bounces really well. There are a couple different mounting options. I'm going to be putting it on a pole. It'll fit up to a 1-inch pole, and it'll get secured with one of these little wing nuts too once you get it on the pole. That's the way I'll be doing it. You can also mount it straight to a wall. You can, it comes with a strap. If you wanted to strap it through here and strap it to a tree or to a post or something, that's possible. If you did that, you couldn't mount the solar panel to this bracket then. So I'm going to be doing it on a pole. That's why I got the solar panel mounted on here. This solar panel, it will charge behind here. I actually did my initial charging. This camera tilts out here. I did my initial charging in here, and once I got into here, I noticed that there is a SD card in there. When I was going through the instruction booklet, they said there's no SD card included, but there's a 64 gig SD card here, right here. So the camera tilts out so you can get into here to charge it. That's where I did my initial charging. So after I got it charged up, I went through the instruction booklet. I'm not going to show all of this stuff in here, every little page, but it's pretty self-explanatory just if you follow the directions. So yes, you have to have the antenna screwed on back here to get the wireless connectivity, and it does not support 5 gigahertz. It only supports 2.4 gigahertz. The instruction, like I said, the instruction booklet is pretty self-explanatory how to get it paired up. You have to go on your phone and download an app. And when I get on here to put the app on my phone, it's actually a security camera website, and this thing could double as like a incognito security camera, really. And that's what I think this is like a little security camera mounted inside this bird feeder. So you got to put this on right here. I open up the app, and it's saying that it is offline. So there's a power button right here. You have to hold this in for 3 seconds to turn it on. And once you do, Makes a nice chime for you. I'll shut this back up right here. I am still playing around with this, with the actual app. So there's a way that you can share this with other phones or other people. I haven't done anything like that yet. Right here brings up all the functions right here. If you look at this, it shows it's 100% charged. The Wi-Fi strength is strong. You have to have a strong Wi-Fi connection. And what else? And then you can, I've been messing around with all these, like motion detection. I tap on that. You can change the sensitivity of everything, and how long the video is, duration. And this stuff, I've been just playing around with this too, like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds for your video length. And right now it just gave me a thing saying motion was detected. It picked me up right now. So it's probably videoing me right now. And you can do alarm settings. This will sound an alarm, but I have been messing with this, and so the alarm part isn't working 100% for me for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to set it off. Oh, there it goes. Then it come up with a thing here, motion detected. It rang for 5 seconds, but I won't have that on. You don't want the alarm on for the bird feeder. I'm just showing you how it would work, I guess. And there's flashlight. I've had it on before. So I am going to get this thing put back together. It is pretty simple. The lid goes on pretty easy. It just snaps on here. Oh yes, one thing I did forget to mention. This little spike thing here, there's 4 of these. This is if you want to put like a piece of, you can put a block of suet or something on here, or like some type of a stick feeder for birds as well, piece of fruit or something. And there's 4 of these little spikes. I'm not going to have any of these on here right now. I just have one on just to show you. But I'm going to get this thing put back together, get it mounted outside, and see if I can get some videos of the birds. Yes, the lid just snaps on here easily. The one thing I am a little suspect of is, I'm getting videoed right now, I'm sure, is the hole here for the actual seed. The seed that I have, I'm sure, is just gonna, I think it's just gonna pour out of here way too easily. I think I'm gonna have to block this off with something. So I guess depending on what type of seed you have, you may have to block that off some. I'm just gonna try it without blocking anything off to start with, see how it works out of the box. And then if I have to, I'll put something across there to minimize that hole. So I'm gonna get this thing mounted outside and hopefully get a few videos of some birds that I can add to the end of this review video. Okay, so I got the bird feeder mounted on a piece of 1-inch like conduit pipe here, and got it filled up with sunflower seeds. They seem to be spilling out pretty easily. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to block that off some. I have the solar panel facing directly south. Pretty cloudy, but I'm sure it'll still recharge though, and it just plugs in right in the back here. There's plenty of cord here that if you mounted this directly to a tree and you had to mount this somewhere else, and that could be, I don't know, that cord, I didn't stretch it out. It looks like it might be about 5 or 6 feet long, really, so you can mount that away from the feeder pretty easily. So we're gonna get her turned on here and see if we can get some videos of birds. Okay, so here's a new thing that I just discovered on the app. This is actually a live feed of a blue jay pecking some seed. It's pretty cool. If you can see the little icon right here, whatever you want to call it, it's running live right now. So that bird's out there right now eating some seed. This thing's pretty cool. Okay, so I've been playing around with this bird feeder for a few days. I actually had to relocate it next to a tree to get the birds to come to quickly. But I've been messing around with this app some, and I don't know everything about the app, but I can show you a few features on here, and I'm still going to be playing around with this. Like right now, I just turned the app on, and now watch, hopefully this works correctly. I think if you tap on this, it starts connecting, and then it'll go to a live feed. I actually have I took a video of a bird that was actually on there eating while it was live. And this little icon up here is green that says live. But there's no bird there right now, of course. But if I tap on here, the little notification box, it brings up some videos that were on here. And we can start scrolling through these. This is the most recent one. I tap on that. It brings up that little video. I have it set for 10 seconds right now. You can set like 10, 20, or 30 seconds, I believe. And so I could download that little video clip. That one wasn't too interesting. I'll download one here. I hit choose. I can select that video. Now I can delete, share it, mark it, or download it. I'm just going to delete that one. Let's see. This one here, I'll download. Okay, here. I think this is a nut. No, that's a blue jay. So I'm going to choose that one, select it, and I'm going to download that one. And there's also a memory card in here. I haven't pulled the memory card out, but I will eventually and check that out. So now that's downloaded to my phone. I'm going to select it and delete it now. And now, oh, there's a cardinal. That one's pretty cool. Check out the cardinal. And hopefully, I don't know how clear that is right there. Let's see, I'm going to replay that one. But I'll choose that one, select it, and I'll download that one. Just takes a couple seconds. That's downloaded to my phone. Now I can delete it. And there's a bunch of different things you can do on here. Hit the home. I can go back to the tools here. You can set up the motion detection, whether you want it on, like here, like duration. I'm going to change this to, let's see what we go. We do 10, 15, or 20 seconds. I'm going to set it to 20 seconds here. Get some longer videos going on. You can also set up the alarm system. And this thing is literally going to double as a security camera for me, because it's actually watching the front of my house right now. And every time I let the dogs out, it picks them up. It does nighttime videos, pretty cool. Let the dogs out at night. Hopefully I have one of those saved. If not, I can guarantee you it actually works. And all these settings and stuff, this is the kind of stuff I'm still playing with right here. It also does bird identification. I haven't done that yet either. But I mean, yeah, the thing's pretty cool really, and it actually works. It took a little bit of time getting it set up and linked all together, but it's working pretty good now. So I'll be playing with this some more. So if you would like a chance to win one of these bird feeders, if you live in the lower 48, this thing's pretty heavy actually. It would cost me a boatload to send this thing to Canada. So if you live in the lower 48 and want a chance to win this bird feeder, just somewhere in a comment, say, I want that bird feeder. And you have to be willing to let me know your address and stuff in a certain way. And I'll do a drawing on next Thursday, which would be, I don't know, our calendar. I got to check out what next Thursday is.
The 8th.
The 8th? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Yes. All right. Yes. So next Thursday on February the 8th, 2024, I'm going to draw a winner for this bird feeder. So again, in the comments, just say, I want that bird feeder if you live in the lower 48, and you'll be entered for the drawing. Hope you all have a blessed day. Stay safe, and thanks for watching, everybody.